Alright, Dave, please give us the info for our next race. Okay, Brandon, the next one will feature Aaron Miller, Dave Miller, Ben Henderson, and Nick Saiwan. So we have 2 members of the Miller family, or Miller brothers as you might know. And this time around we're going to hold on the Amethyst course, because we made it to round race number 5 of the night. So good luck to all 4 of them, and please start the race! Okay, this is the first race on the Amethyst course this week. We're starting off this one with Aaron Miller and Dave Miller on the Miller family, along with Ben Henderson and Nick Saiwan. Looks like Ben Henderson has the lead at this point, followed by the Steel Curtain Aaron Miller and his brother Dave. And what are they doing? Ben Henderson and Aaron Miller are taking the bridges, and it looks like Dave Miller is heading for the water, or a shortcut. We'll find out soon enough. Aaron Miller pauses for a moment, and Ben Henderson wins the opening toss for this race. And it looks like Dave Miller did take a shortcut, so he gets 1 point on the board because he has finished in first place. And his brother Aaron has the next speed bus. Nick Saiwan is getting left behind in 7th place, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 will have the next command on speed bus, and that should be it for this race. And number 8 is getting all alone in last place, ladies and gentlemen, with no hope of surviving. Dave Miller of the Miller family earns 1 point on the board to his qualifying for the 2015 Chao Racing World Championship. And we'll be halfway through the week with race number 6, featuring Chris Nelson, Richard Hasselhoff, Antonio Bennett of the Go-Getters, and the Harlem Shake master, Ethan Kingsley. Alright, let's see what happens on this course. This race of the course. Thank you so much for attending today's races. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race. Okay, they're off and running. Who will gain the upper hand on this race? We'll soon know. Before Chao are closing in on each other at the current moment, looks like Ethan Kingsley has the lead, followed by Richard Hasselhoff, and Chris Nelson is battling for 3rd place. And Antonio Bennett might need some help from the crowd to get back in this one. And the first superstar to get the speed bus is number 8. And he's back in this one. Number 2 is going fast, so he will be left behind in the crowd. Number 1 will finish in 1st place because he took a shortcut. And number 2 is right back in this one as number 8 gets back-to-back speed bus, and down goes number 2. That's gonna cause some serious damage, and Ethan Kingsley wins. Ethan Kingsley gets 1 point towards his card, and we have just enough time for 1 more speed bus. It will be made by Antonio Bennett of the Go-Getters. So with 2nd place, it's Ethan Kingsley, the Harlem Shake master, who wins this one. Back to you, Brandon. Alright, don't go away. The second half of the Chao Racing will return.